don't know. I am waiting, countdown to lift off. I can feel you with me, even though I know you're not. I let you go in zero gravity. I am awake now in my dreams. You're coming back to me. Two satellites, same apogee. Matter of time till one breaks free. And when they fall to earth, a tailspin. In the constellations, I'll see you again. I am waiting, countdown to lift off. I can feel you with me, even though I know you're not. I let you go in zero gravity. I am awake now in my dreams. You're coming back to me, coming back to me. In my dreams, you're coming back to me. Hey! I'm waiting, countdown to lift off. I can feel you with me, even though I know you're not. I'll let you go in zero gravity. I am awake now, but in my dreams, you're coming back to me, coming back to me. In my dreams, you're coming back to me, coming back to me. In my dreams, you're coming back to me, coming back to me. Thanks, everybody. We're the TheHawtThorns. Thank you for being with us here tonight in Houston. Mucky Duck, our first time here, our first time in Houston as a band. And thanks for sharing this with us. We got all these new songs we're going to play for you, so buckle up. If we were hands on a clock and we thought time would stop if we didn't tick faster, would it be a disaster? And if the world freezes up, will there still be a morning after? If we were lights in the sky and we shined in the eyes of got a good feeling. Would all the other people even know what they've been missing? Pandemonium and harmony. They look like something different underneath. No telling what it's about. There's no stopping us now. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your head in the clouds. Keep your friends all around. There's no one stopping us now. There's no stopping us now. There's no stopping us now. If we were birds flying free and they took all of the trees, but we still have a reason to go south for the season. Or will we hang around here in the city just daydreaming? Pandemonium and harmony. They look like something different underneath. No telling what it's about. There's no stopping us now. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your ears on the sound. Keep your friends all around. There's no stopping us now. There's no stopping us now. There's no stopping us now. Pandemonium and harmony. There's no stopping us now. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your head in the clouds. Keep your friends all around. There's no stopping us now. Keep your friends on the ground. Keep your heads on the sound. Keep your friends all around. There's no stopping us now. 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 There's no stopping us now.
All right. Thank you so much.
This is Johnny Hawthorne here, guys, on the guitar. He'll be giving you some ear candy with tonight's show. Can you guys hear Johnny okay? Is he plenty loud enough? Okay, good. We want him to be just the perfect amount of tasty loudness. We live in Nashville, Tennessee, and we were lucky enough to play to record this last record with at the Wood Brothers studio and with some of those guys that play in that band, and it was just a really wonderful experience. But anyway, this is the first single off of our last record called Trouble. Under the spotlight, dogfight, little bit of stage fright now, where the prettiest things get all choked out. I keep one eye open when I get where I'm going to, 'cause when you're at the peak, that's when the devil comes for you. Down in the weeds, where nothing else grows, I can guarantee he's gonna leave you alone. Hey, yeah, yeah. Looks like your trouble is here to stay. You let it in, try to slip away, but I'd say you got trouble. That's what I'd say. Radar proof, keeping to myself these days. I'm in the background, head down, ghost town, changing my evil ways. I try not to stand out, I got nothing to lose. You can't bleed me dry, no matter how tight the screws. Hey, 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 looks like your trouble is here to stay. You let it in, try to slip away, but I'd say you got trouble. That's what I say. Oh, little whispers always sneaking in. Don't let your guard down till the end. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? You give me something I can hold on to. Try to calm, try to calm, try to calm my nerves. Jenny, Jenny, you get what you deserve. You've got trouble.
What you gonna do?
You've got trouble.
What you gonna do?
Jenny, Jenny, you've got trouble. Hey, yeah, yeah, hey. Looks like your trouble is here to stay. You let it in, try to slip away. Hey, yeah, yeah, hey. Hey, yeah, yeah. Looks like your trouble is here to stay. Let it in, try to slip away, but I'd say you got trouble. Looks like you've got trouble. Oh, you've got trouble. That's what I say. It's here to stay. Thank you. I'm gonna go back in the archives here. If any of you have ever had a friend breakup, they're the worst kind of breakups. They're worse than, the loved ones, kind of, because it's like, just hurts a little extra special. So this is what this song is about. It's called Broken Wings. You called me friend, I was there for you, but it was just pretend. I believed in you. We were making plans. You had your own, and when you cut me out, it cut me to the bone. Guess I'm glad you let your real colors show, and you clipped my broken wings to keep me on the ground. don't try to tell me that you love me now. With your sleight of hand and your best shell game, you had them all believing I was the one to blame. But now the makeup's off and the curtain's down, and we're standing eye to eye. There's no reason left to lie. The truth is all around. And you clipped my broken wings to keep me on the ground. And you take my everything, so don't try to tell me that you love me now. Turn your head up to the sky. You're not the only one to fly. And you clipped my broken wings to keep me on the ground. And you caged my energy and try to hold me down. And you keep up the masquerade and paint me as your clown. And you take my everything, so don't try to tell me. No, don't try to tell me that you love me now.
All right. So you've had friend breakups. That's what you're saying there.
Yeah.
The family breakups you always have to make up. Friend breakups you don't.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. This is one about being grateful for everything you got, even the not so great stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never thought I'd have a place in the valley, cars in the alley, out in the barrio. Saving money for a weekend in Vegas, dreaming of places you and I wanna go. Maybe it ain't everything we wanted. Hey, look at everything we've got instead. Baby, it's a gift, the pain and the struggle. Push through the trouble that gives us more than we know. Maybe this is it, learning as we go to become better people along this crazy road. You and I together on our own. And baby, it's a gift. Now, are we gonna be late on the taxes? Credit is maxed. It's hard not to fall apart. Might as well make it a party. It's still got a heartbeat, give it a jump start. I can't promise you tomorrow. The only guarantee is what's inside our hands. Baby, it's a gift, the pain and the struggle, we push through the trouble that gives us more than we know. Maybe this is it, learning as we go to become better people along this crazy road. You and I together on our own. Baby, it's a gift. Come on, Johnny. Struggle, the push through the trouble that gives us more than we know. Maybe this is it, learning as we go to become better people along this crazy road. Maybe it's a gift, the pain and the struggle, and to push through the trouble that gives us more than we know. Maybe this is it, learning as we go to become better people along this crazy road. Thank you. What do you have to say about this one, Johnny?
Not much.
We went to the Space Center today. It was our first time. Pretty cool. We were pretty blown away and impressed. We were such tourists. It's kind of nice traveling around and pretending, just being a tourist anywhere you go. Just spending an extra day in a place you've never been, and I don't know. I guess you got to enjoy it. That's the it's a gift of it, right, Johnny?
Right.
Got to appreciate those days in Houston at the Space Center. It's kind of amazing. I'm sure you guys have all been there. No? Yeah, it's kind of amazing. Yay! It's one person. Yay! It's definitely worth it. Don't wait by the phone, I'm already gone. My heart is in drive down I-95, and I'm not coming home. Don't open the gate, don't leave the light on. You don't know me at all, I'm not gonna call, so don't wait by the phone. Already gave you all my money. All you did was drive me away. You're just a joke that isn't funny, and I got nothing left to say. Don't wait by the phone, I'm already gone. My heart is in drive down I-95, and I'm not coming home. Don't think you left a big impression. just a bump along the road. No conversation now can fix this. Your ego trip is overblown. Don't wait by the phone, I'm already gone. My heart is in drive down I-95, and I'm not coming home. Don't open the gate, don't leave the light on. You don't know me at all, I'm not gonna come, so don't wait by the phone. You don't know me at all, I'm not gonna come, so don't wait by the phone. Thank you. Rebel Road?
Yep. You want to talk about that a little while too?
Drink water. This one's for all the ladies. There she goes, she's leaving tonight. The signs were there, but nothing seemed right. The trail was overgrown, and the path is not her own. And it's time to get moving on. They said it's time to be living right. Queen of the desperados ain't no life. Hopes are on the wing, to know yourself is everything. And her time had just begun. Oh, when she gets there, she'll know where she's been going. All the gates will open, and the love is overflowing. There's a storm within her eyes, and a fever in her soul. Everywhere she goes, she takes the rebel road. Her faith inside is coming on. She's a dreamer, her life is a song. Her wild heart will beat to its own rhythm, and it keeps her strong. She won't look back for long. Oh, when she gets there, she'll know where she's been going. All the gates will open, and the love is overflowing. There's a storm within her eyes, and a fever in her soul. Everywhere she goes, she takes the rebel road. Looks so starry-eyed and waiting on the wind. And she don't need wings to fly, she's soaring in her head. There are reasons why we end up where we do until we stand up and begin. Oh, when she gets there, she'll know where she Thank you. Let's do long game after this. So Johnny and I have been a band since 2019, and we put out our first record in August of 2019, and then we all know what happened. We had about 5 good months of working, and then we had to quit. So then we had that record. It's called Morning Sun. We were real proud of it. We put it out in Los Angeles, and then everything shut down, and we went to Nashville, and it took like another year and a half. But in the meantime, we did put out a second record, just because we had nothing else to do. And that one's called Tarot Cards and Shooting Stars, and we have that one here too. And then before you know it, here is 2024, and we put out another one. And it's kind of cool because this one's actually eligible for like 5 different Grammy nominations. This record, we have several songs on the record, so it's voting time right now. So it's kind of cool and exciting. It's just kind of a neat thing to watch our little project that we started, and we just thought it was kind of going to go nowhere because everything stopped. But you know, what is life anyway? It's just a bunch of luck, right? Yeah. But this is a song this is another one from our very last record, Zero Gravity. It's kind of our ode to the Laurel Canyon sound. I'm a Californian and at heart still. And anyway, it's called The Long Game. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2 wrongs, 1 fight. You left, no one is right. We're tired, and it's late night. But you know we'll get through this, just hold on tight. And I see you more than ever, like someone that I never knew. I'm not backing out, I'm just trying to get a better view. Hold on for the payoff. You gotta play the long game. Ask any star on the astral plane. You gotta play the long game. Full count, a little inside. You made your point, looks like we're tied. I know all your stealing signs, so if you're running home, I'll be right behind. And the only way back is forward, even if you can't see the way. There's an escape door hidden in case we get carried away. Hold on for the payoff. You gotta play the long game. Ask any star on the astral plane. They're in it for the long game. So if we could just come together and settle on a final call, you'd see that I'm here for the long haul. Hold on for the payoff. You gotta play the long game. Ask any star on the astral plane. They gotta play the long game. Hold on for the payoff. Gotta play the long game. Johnny Hawthorne on the guitar. All the right reasons. So somebody, when we walked in here tonight, a nice fellow that I met named Mike, he said, I didn't know who you guys were, and I looked up all your videos online. So I told him we were going to sing all of the songs that we have videos for. So this is one of them. It's called All the Right Reasons. We made this in Nashville, Tennessee, in our local bar. We made this video, and it was pretty fun. Johnny got to play the bartender, and we were really silly.
And I drank. Yeah. I don't know if bartenders supposed to drink, but I was acting.
Acting a fool. 1, 2, 3. Young and wild, pulled in by the undertow. Who were you to understand? Who was I to know? You had every intention of carrying on. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. Dancing in the dark in the summer rain. And the girl you took home didn't know your name. Not a day goes by, I don't remember that song. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. No one ever tells you, 'cause no one really knows how to play the game. You learn it as you go. I told you I would stay, but I never did belong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. So confused and I couldn't see clear. And I missed you so much all the rest of that year. But you knew you couldn't keep stringing me along. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. No one ever tells you, 'cause no one really knows how to play the game. You learn it as you go. I told you I would stay, but I never did belong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. No one ever tells you, 'cause no one really knows how to play the game. You learn it as you go. I told you I would stay, but I never did belong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. You had all the right reasons for doing me wrong. Okay, we're gonna do a song. As I said, I'm a Californian, not anymore, but for all the rest of my life I was until 2020. And when I met Johnny, I lived in Burbank, and that's on the other side of the 405 freeway from the beach. So if you have to go over there, he lived in Venice Beach. So we had the 405, and it was, I don't know if you guys have ever flown into LAX and been on that freeway. I'm sure y'all have, right? It's kind of a nightmare. So anyway, but we really liked each other, and we were falling for each other pretty hard, pretty fast. And but sometimes we get stuck in that traffic for like an hour to go 9 miles. And I kind of figured that if that was the worst thing we had going for us, then we were going to make it. So this is our LA love story, and it's called The 405, and it's Johnny's going to play the lap steel for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. The damn freeway's backed up tonight. How am I gonna get to the other side? Detours take our precious time. We got nothing between us but the 405. Ooh, ooh. There's not gonna be a high-speed chase. No sneaking into that diamond lane. Time is gonna tell me what it's all about. I've got everything I need right now. Ooh. We've got life behind us, open skies above, the walls of the canyon on either side. But in front of us now is a great divide, and there's nothing between us but the 405. Made my way west on a steel string. It was an ocean breeze that blew you in. I followed you home, got in your head, and I left my feathers next to your bed. Ooh. Nothing's forever and change is sure. Tonight is all I'm asking for. If I can make it over this valley floor, I am gonna come alive when I get to your door. Ooh. We've got love behind us, open skies above, the walls of the canyon on either side. But in front of us now is a great divide, and there's nothing between us but the 405. Ooh. Play that lap steel, Johnny. We got time, we've got space. We got music, we've got grace. If we make it out of this city alive, I'm gonna scratch our names into a highway sign. Is it crazy that I feel this way when I don't even know your middle name? So I'm holding in what's on my mind, 'cause when I say it, I'm gonna mean it this time. Oh, I'm gonna mean it this time. We've got life behind us, open skies above, and the walls of the canyon on either side. But in front of us now is a great divide, and there's nothing between us but the 405. Let nothing come between us but the 405. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you so much. See, after we play that one, then I feel like everybody kind of knows us a little bit better. We just spilled a few secrets there. No good ones, but got a little something. Yeah, and I mean, you're all here, so you found us already, but we named ourselves the TheHawtThorns. I don't know why we did that, really, except for there were already a lot of bands called the TheHawtThorns, so that's our last name, Hawthorne. So we're the TheHawtThorns, and we just made it extra hard. There will be a quiz later. 2 T's in that, no E. I figure someday it'll be a household word, but for now, it's an odd spelling of an old favorite. I wrote this one right after a fight.
We did?
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not get wasted tonight. I want to keep it on the rails. It's easy to mix up the feelings when words and the meanings fail. 'Cause we keep love in our hands like holding a flame, but it's burning holes in our pocket when we try to lock it away. Just like we thought it's gonna get hot if you're gonna stay. I didn't come here as a witness, I came to get in on the crime. So don't misunderstand, I'm gonna dirty up my hands so that I'll testify. And all I'm guilty of is winning. Oh, you know I paid my dues. I won't get picked up this time, I can see the finish line, and I don't plan to lose. The moon is brighter than usual, must be the tide. I feel the clarity coming in waves with you tonight. 'Cause we spend so much time getting lost at sea. But if you follow your compass, it's gonna lead right back to me. Warning shot off the bow, if that's what you need. I didn't come here as a witness, I came to get in on the crime. So don't misunderstand, I'm gonna dirty up my hands, to that I'll testify. And all I'm guilty of is winning. Oh, you know I paid my dues. I won't get tripped up this time, I can see the finish line, and I don't plan to lose. I'll let it rest, 'cause there's nothing left to prove. I didn't come here as a witness, I came to get in on the crime. So don't misunderstand, I'm gonna dirty up my hands, to that I'll testify. And all I'm guilty of is winning. Oh, you know I paid my dues. I won't get tripped up this time, I can see the finish line, and I don't plan to lose. Hitch your wagon up to me, 'cause I'm on a winning streak, and I don't plan to lose. We'll play one that you guys might know. days with a woman unkind. Smoked my stuff and drank all my wine. Made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountains and the canyons tremble and shake. The children of the sun began to wake. It seemed like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll see you up there where the path runs straight and high. Find a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. La 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 la. Ride a white mare through the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never been born. It's not as hard So we live in Nashville, as I said. And when we first got there, it's a lot older than LA. There's a lot of old things. Right up the street, there's an old graveyard. And there's a bus stop at it, which we thought was weird and funny. And, we would see all the people lining up it's basically at the graveyard. There's a bus stop, and people are just waiting in the graveyard every day for their bus. And so we just started talking about that and what kind of spooky things were happening with those people. So we made up a story about a woman who woke up at the graveyard bus stop. Happy Halloween. Woke up at a graveyard bus stop. Sweat beads were rolling down like teardrops. In my dreams I was heading home. Still got a long, long way to go. Thunderbolts, lightning strikes. Visions coming at me like tumbling dice. What the signs mean, I don't know. Still got a long, long way to go. So I drank from a wishing well, washed in the river, but it didn't help. I can't shake the feeling someone's watching me. I've been 1,000 miles on a ragged road, running from myself, wonder where I'm going. Every rising moon casts a shadow. There's nothing but a shadow left to me. Remember that ride from Mobile to New Orleans? Your face in the window, silent screams. And I left you all alone. I still got a long, long way to go. So I drank from a wishing well, washed in the river, but it didn't help. I can't shake the feeling someone's watching me. Now I've been 1,000 miles on a ragged road, running from myself, wonder where I'm going. Every rising moon casts a shadow. There's nothing but a shadow left to me. Oh. Sitting on a tomb in the morning light. That's when I realized the name on the stone was mine. I still got a long, long. So I drank from a wishing well, washed in the river, but it didn't help. I can't shake the feeling someone's watching me. I've been 1,000 miles on a ragged road, running from myself, wonder where I'm going. Every rising moon casts a shadow. 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 There's nothing but a shadow left to me. Thank you so much. Oh, she likes that one. Oh, good. Hopefully it won't haunt your dreams. Let's do some more, Johnny. Oh, okay, yeah. We're going to do our very, very first single ever. It's called Shaking. about being at the wrong place at the wrong time. One, two, three, four. Timing is always off. That's our history, my friend. The cycle is long, and I'm not strong enough to watch it go around again. I feel so heavy now, as low as a baritone. I have got plans to lighten up, even if I gotta do it alone. It's time we leave behind what we've outgrown. Woo-hoo-hoo. We were shaking when we should have been swaying. Woo-hoo-hoo. We were screaming when we should have been singing. Ooh, we were thinking when we should have been feeling. We were in the dark when we should have been in light. Remember when we met, playing clouds and raising hell? Up till the sun, what's done is done, and we can't unring that bell. I'm getting in my ride with a suitcase and a smile. It's time to face, I gotta put this place in the rear view for a while. To echo those mistakes is not my style. We were shaking when we should have been swaying. Ooh, we were screaming when we should have been singing. Ooh, we were thinking when we should have been feeling. We were in the dark when we should have been in love. When two lives cross, love is in disguise. What do you see when you look in my eyes? Ooh, we were shaking when we should have been swaying. Ooh, we were screaming when we should have been singing. Ooh, we were thinking when we should have been feeling. We were in the dark when we should have been in love. Should have been in a love. Oh, 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 oh. Should have been in a love.
I wanted that last note.
Thanks, you guys, for being so awesome and hanging out here with us tonight. We have a few more. Can you hang in there? Can we do it? Okay, I'm so glad because we are going to, whether you like it or not. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you, though. I know. What are you guys having? It looks like you're having some bubbles or something over there. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. That's very fancy and very cool. Those are so yummy. So French 75s. That's oh, what are we doing? There's a lap steel happening. Look at that. Oh. Sorry, I got distracted by the French 75. We're going to do this song called When Georgia Cries. I have this friend who has a little girl named Georgia, and it was when everything was shut down and the kids were having such a hard time, and her kids were so good about it. I mean, it was just amazing, the positivity that they were just going with it. And something happened, like some family thing happened. And I just remember Georgia, I talked to my friend and she said, oh, Georgia cried. And it was kind of like she had this meltdown. And it was like all of the pain of everything that had been going on was just seen through this little girl in that moment. And I just couldn't help it. And I wrote this song. It's called When Georgia Cries. And yes, what's your idea? Oh yeah, it's kind of like that, only without the hurricane. But yeah, but it is very much like that. It is very much like a lot of pain and being able to see it through a child's eyes. Here we go, Johnny on the lap steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. When Georgia cries, I can see it in her eyes, everything she lost along the way. Bitter tears that paint the sky when Georgia cries. When Georgia sings, I remember everything. My heart kept close, and I promised not to leave. Staying high without a wing when Georgia sings. And all the answers that I need are getting lost inside a dream, but I could wake up anytime to find that it was right here in my hands. I'm holding on just like a child. When Georgia smiles, the light goes on for miles, and I think that I could finally find my way. For another day, we'll all get by when Georgia cries. It's gonna be a little while till Georgia cries. Georgia cries. When Georgia cries. He's so great. I get emotional about that one. All right. We covered this Everly Brothers song on this last record. We like doing it live. A lot of people know it as a Linda Ronstadt song, but we like the Everly version of it. When I find a new love that I want for mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When I find a new love that I want for mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been made blue. I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When will I be loved?
There you go. Some Everly Brothers.
Okay, we're down to the wire here, guys. We're getting there. Thanks again for hanging in there with us. You ever have one of those things where you really just don't care that much for somebody, but you have to be nice to them?
My boss.
This is one of those songs. It's called "Faking It." 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember when you came along like a movie star in your leather jacket. Cast a spell from the very start. Your perfect voice cut through the static. When I see you, I'll say, hey, been a while. You look good? How you been? And I'll smile while we talk. And you think I'm your friend, but I'll be faking it. I don't wanna see your pretty face anymore. In fact, I'm glad you're gone. Takes me back to a painful place when you said it was best that we move on. And for a while, I believed you were just what I need. But you've got two sides, you were hiding lies. Now there's parts of me that you'll never see. 'Cause I'll be faking it. Faking it. You might think you know me, but you don't get to do what you did and get away with it. So I'm faking it. Don't wanna do this here. I don't wanna argue now. I don't wanna relive it. I don't need to talk about it. I don't wanna hear it, 'cause I can't face it. Faking it. You might think you know me, but you don't get to do what you did and get away with it. So I'm faking it. Okay, this is going to be our last song. And you know what? This one is for the this is for everybody that had to go through that hellish storm. This is a song called Morning Sun, and it's about waking up and being able to start over again. And man, oh man, watching those videos this week, watching our friends in Asheville, North Carolina. We have so many friends there, and gosh. And they're still going to be going through it for quite some time. So we're just going to sing this one right now for them. Okay, Johnny? Yeah. And thank you all again so much for being here. It really means a lot to us. White light, daybreak, what will we make of this life, this chance? Will we give what we take? It's your right to be wrong, it's your fight, it's your song. Morning sun, what will we become? The road is long and it winds and it bends. We run and we fall, we stand up again. We stop on the path for reasons unclear. When you leave, my friend, I'll be glad you stopped here. Everything changes, stars even fade away and turn to dust. Slow moving fast, nothing will last forever except loved, we've fought, we've learned, and we've taught. The fire we made burn red hot. We tried and we failed and we lost and we won. Morning sun, what will we become? Everything changes, stars even fade away and turn to dust. It's all moving fast, nothing will last forever. We get no warning when stars hit the ground. Morning sun, what will we do now? Morning sun, what will we become?
Do one more?
Thanks again, everybody. This is Johnny. We're the TheHawtThorns. I'm KP. And I'm going to do this one for you, Johnny.
Bum 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 bum.
Wanna throw my pennies into that ocean well. They just sink to the bottom as far as I can tell. I'm sitting waiting for that ball to change my mind. Gonna move on along, 'cause you're my lucky charm.
I'm gonna pour what's ever inside all over the ground. That four-leaf clover can just stay put, and that rabbit can't keep its foot. I don't need a thing, 'cause you're my lucky charm.
You, me, back to back, side by side. The deck is stacked and the odds are bad. Hey, we always win. Me, you, slipping through the cracks unnoticed. Oh, the world's against us, but it's ours in the end. I don't care if a shooting star goes flying by.
Doesn't matter if every last one fell out of the sky.
That old black cat can cross my way.
And I got 3 on a match all day.
Doesn't mean a thing, 'cause you're my lucky charm. Come on, one more time, John. You, me, back to back, side by side. The deck is stacked and the odds are bad. But hey, we always win. Me, you, slipping through the cracks unnoticed. Oh, the world's against us, but it's ours in the end. I don't care if a shooting star goes flying by.
Doesn't matter if every last one fell out of the sky.
Old black cat can cross my way, and I got 3 on a match all day. It doesn't mean a thing, 'cause you're my lucky charm. It doesn't mean a thing, 'cause you're my lucky charm. One more time. It doesn't mean a thing, 'cause you're my lucky charm.
KP Hawthorne, everybody.
It's Johnny.
We are the